Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope each and every one of you guys are doing well today. Listen, you need to understand that everything that happens to us is allowed. Okay? Everything that happens to us is allowed. As God's chosen people, God allows it because it serves a greater purpose, right? Satan had to ask God for permission in order to attack Job, okay? Satan has no authority over you. He has to ask God for permission, all right? So God will allow people to crucify you, if you may. He'll allow people to slander you. He'll allow people to talk bad about you. He'll allow people to gossip about you. He will allow people to run your name in the dirt, whatever, to sabotage you, to not help you when that they have the opportunity. He'll allow all of that because it usually serves a greater purpose. All right. Remember when Jesus came on the scene, he's been telling them that he's Messiah. Okay, and some people believed and some people did not. All right. And even though he was doing all these miracles, okay, he was healing the sick and delivering people from demons, and he was able to multiply a little bit of fishes and bread and feed a whole multitude of people. He did so much while he was on the earth. He did so much, and there was still some people who just didn't believe. Some people, they are stiff-necked and they are stubborn. Okay, and just like many of you guys, you're kind of like following the path of Jesus. You're his chosen remnants. Okay, and you carry the light. Okay, you carry the light. You are the salt and the light of the earth. All right, people see your light. They see it. They see that you're a good person. They see that God lives within you. They see that you're not like them. You best believe people can tell that you are not like them and they're not like you. You are different. Okay, and you guys may not be going around doing miracles or anything, or you may, right? But people see that there's something different about you, right? And you best believe a lot of times people tend to be very threatened by that. So they'll try to crucify you. They'll try to hurt you in different ways, right? And but yeah, just like in the Bible, even though Jesus was going around and doing all these good things for people, okay, he was perfect and he was just being the light and the salt of the earth, right? Somehow it did not make a believer out of everybody. Okay, some people believe, but not everybody. It was not until they crucified him in Matthew 27 verses 54. It says, when the centurion and those with him who were guarding Jesus saw the earthquake and all that had happened, they were terrified and exclaimed, surely he was the Son of God. So this was after the crucifixion. So I'm like, hold up. So the whole time he was on the planet, he was on the earth, doing all these different things, doing all these miracles, and partaking in all of that. You didn't believe? You didn't think he was the Son of Man then? You didn't think he was the Son of God then? It was not until they killed him. It was not until they hanged him on a cross that they were like, oh, oh my gosh, wait, oh, truly he was this. Sometimes it takes the slandering and them throwing you in a pit. Sometimes it takes people throwing your name in the dirt. It takes the gossip and the lies and the this and the that and throwing you in the pit for them to realize that you are truly one of God's chosen. Because when you rise, just like Christ did, that's when you're going to make a believer out of people. And that's why God will allow certain things to happen, because when people see you rise, they're going to be like, surely she's part of God's tribe. Surely he's part of God's chosen ones. Surely he knows. He truly knows who God is. God will use you to make a believer out of others. God will use you to make a believer out of others. Really, truly. God does call us to be fishers of men, but it doesn't always happen how you expect it to happen. You think you're just going to lay hands on people and heal them and they're going to come to Christ. Some people think, oh, it's going to be an altar call. A lot of times that's how it will be, but other times it's not. Other times you can make a believer out of people just by God allowing you to be crucified, allowing you to be the sacrificial lamb. Okay? Because it's not until they crucify Jesus, that's when a lot more people believe. I think everybody at that point were now a believer that truly he was the Son of God. God doesn't always work in the traditional way. And God will allow this because the reward for you is people get to see you rise. Rise from the ashes. Rise from the pit to the palace, right? Rise. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount on wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Okay? You guys are going to rise like the eagles. And the same people who did all this stuff to you, the same people who crucified you, will get to see you rise. Just like Christ had risen, you will rise. And that's how the story ends. Okay? And you, friend, God is using you to make a believer out of others. So count it all joy, friend. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. Because you are doing the work of God. You're really doing the work of God. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. Take care.